All right, so we had a black man crashing out. Man loses it and goes off after getting tired of the rat race, 9 to 5 lifestyle, and playing by the societal rules and cycles. He says, what's the point? This whole system is garbage. So we got a black man with a job complaining, typical black archetype, bald, black beard.
What the fuck are we doing on this earth, man? Every day, most of us wake up and go to a job that we really don't fucking like, but we can't really quit because we got to get the money to pay the bills that they say it's important to pay.
You know what's funny about this? You chose the fucking job, did you not? You chose to go into that job and apply. You chose to go online, apply for that fucking job. Yet you're going to complain about the job that you put yourself in. You inserted yourself into this form of simulation. Yet you're going to sit in your car and crash out after a plate of barbecue.
What the fuck is the point of this life, man? We go to grocery stores and buy food.
You can't even say at least he has a job because he's sitting in the car complaining about it. So clearly he's not thankful. See, how you would think is at least I have a job, boom. This is in the car complaining about it.
We go to grocery stores and buy food that God gave us for free. Why the fuck did we pay for lights? Well, that's just the way it is. Fuck you. I'm tired of all this.
Our grown man saying, why do we pay for lights? Well, get some candles. It's just that simple. If you don't like electricity, then practice the Amish way. Get candles, get some of those things off Amazon where you can fucking use it for solar, get you a power bank, something. Why do we pay for lights? I mean, in order to run the motherfucker, in order to run the grid, bills must be paid, right? Why do we pay for lights? Well, go get yourself a Baghdad battery. Tell you, man, it's like these niggas always complaining about shit. A grown man complaining, why do we pay for lights? Why do we pay for food in the grocery store? That's the way of the world. I'm pretty sure this nigga loves Popeye's chicken and everything. You could just look at him and tell he loves a good fried chicken. Yet you're complaining about the food. You're complaining about having to pay for the food.
God gave us for free. Why the fuck did we pay for lights? Well, that's just the way it is. Fuck you. I'm tired of all this. That's just the way it is bullshit. This whole fucking system is garbage. America ain't nothing but a big ass fucking plantation, man.
A black man complaining about the system, how usual. Forgot about the concept of trade in society. Forgot about everything in society. He said this whole system, well, go move to the UK or Iceland like some of these blacks are doing. Go be a bald black bartender. What was the thing that we were watching yesterday? Where'd the guy move to? The bald black to make 40-something K flipping drinks? Norway. Just take your black ass to Norway. You don't like the way America does it.
A big ass fucking plantation. What the fuck are we doing here? There are days I don't want to be on this earth.
Well, then, like there's never been a day where I'm just sitting here right now crashing out my whip saying I just want to end it all. I'm always trying to figure out a way, how can I excel? If I excel to this level, how can I excel to the next level? Instead of making a crash out black bald man video with a beard. The typical bald black man, angry black man with a beard. Crash out video. See, here's the thing. After this video is made, your lights that you're complaining about, you still must pay for. The car you're sitting in, the gas and insurance still must be paid for. And a note if you got one. Your rent still got to be paid for. And you're still going to clock into work tomorrow. And you're going to go to a grocery store and make sure you cop a big bucket of pre-made fried chicken or grape sodas or whatever the fuck he eats. It's still all something that your job that you're complaining about pays for. So my thing is, if you don't like your reality, why not just change it? Or at least attempt to, instead of complaining in whips.
And I'm not saying I want to unalive myself and nothing like that. But I'm tired, man. It's like, what the fuck is the point of any of this? To work till we 60, 70 years old? Most of us ain't gonna fucking live to see 50.
I mean, if you yelling at the top of your fucking lungs, screaming, damn near getting a fucking aneurysm while pumping your blood full of beast red meat, full of sugars, juices, and grease, then I guess not. Clogging your arteries with soul food. You could tell for a fact that this man's diet is full of greases and oils. full of fried foods, just by the look at his face, by the way he talks, the way his face sits, the way his neck looks. I could always tell a soul food eater just by the looks.
But we gotta work to maybe retire. Man, fuck you and all that bullshit, man. I don't give a fuck about who president, left, right, and all this dumbass shit. I'm tired of this whole fucking game, man. It's a big ass game. It's a big ass charade. America is a fucking plantation. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it, man. This shit is exhausting. Like, I don't even want to look for another job. I'm gonna walk in there, they gonna ask me, why do you even want this job? Bitch, because I need some fucking money to pay the bills that they tell me it's important to pay. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Now, one thing about niggas, just sit around and complain, right? You won't execute any extracurricular things to get a bag. You'll complain about Asians having all the chop suey spots. You'll complain about the Jewish man owning everything. You'll complain about the muchachos opening up taco stands and taking all the jobs. You'll complain about all the fucking Middle Easterns and all the Rashids and all the Shaheens, all the fucking Dawsons owning the liquor stores. Yet, has niggas even tried to open up a liquor store? Have you tried any of these things? Like I said, black businesses fail at a high percentage in the first place. At least where I'm at. And maybe in Atlanta, you guys have all these turkey leg bars and huts and shit like that. But it's always to make these complaining crash out videos like this that's going to resort to zero change at all. You can't complain in your car and just have things change. When I did the critical times years ago, I would talk about the situation that I was in and how I wanted to escape it. And then I did that. I wasn't just crashing out in the car, screaming and spitting everywhere. So, you know, typical Rog shit. Turkey leg hut is crazy. That's disgusting as fuck. Your cousin tried to open up a deli in Oakland and his own friends was stealing from him. Of course, because his friends knew that he was black and owned it, right? Was he black? So here's the problem. Here's the problem with your cousin that opened up the deli. He told his black friends that he was opening up the deli. Then he ran the shit himself. See, when you have a black business, it's better you don't front face it as black, because those will just come in there and take advantage of your shit just because you're black. They be like, man, I ain't paying for that shit for Mr. Jenkins stuff, man. I'm about to take me that shit. I used to fuck my mom back in the day when I was like 7. I'm about to go in there and take all the Snickers and shit. So it's just, me personally, I would never front run a business while black. My shit would be muchacho ran or anything. You wouldn't even know it owned it.